What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy here, Chris from Gemini K9, and today's video we're going to be talking about working on focus with your out of motion exercise. Your sit in motion, the down in motion, and the stand in motion. Those three exercises are found in the sport of IGP during the obedience phase. Now, what we want with these particular exercises is once we give the command to our dog, and we're doing this out of the foos or the heel command. So you're literally going to be heeling your dog down the field. And at approximately 15 paces, you're going to say, for example, zeets, at which time the dog has to sit while you continue moving forward. Now, it's not just enough for the dog to sit and to wait for you to return back to it. Ideally, what we want is for the dog to sit and to maintain focus on you as the handler and to ignore all other distractions, whether it be the other team or the people in the stands or noises, whatever it may be. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how we build that focus for the out of motion exercise. Now, we normally start from a stationary position first before we get into moving with the dog. Once we can get the dog to maintain focus on us from a stationary position, then eventually we're going to incorporate movement into the exercise. So with that said, let's do this. All right, guys, I got Big Bad Flex here with us, and he's a big old 7-year-old Mao, and I've got his favorite toy. He's already in the down. So what we're going to do is from the down, I'm going to issue the Platz command, and I'm going to probably step out maybe a foot or two away from the dog with the toy. Once I get the behavior that I want, I'm going to mark it, and then I'm going to reward the dog. So here I am, I'm beside the dog. I'm going to say, Platz.
Yeah, good boy, good job, good boy, Shakti. Yeah,
Good boy, Gary. Sit. Nice. Good job. So what we got there is I told the dog Platz. He was already on the down. That's okay. Remember, we're doing it from a stationary position. I told the dog Platz. I went out about a foot or two from the dog, and I used my toy, a little bit of attraction, to get him to stay focused on me. Once I got the behavior that I wanted, which was the dog eyeballing me, the ears came up a little bit, and especially with this dog, from day one, he's always carried, as you can see there, his ears back. And so it became a challenge to get him to bring those ears forward. And I found certain toys, like this toy on a string, really help with that behavior. Now we're going to try it with the sit in motion and see what happens. Actually, we're going to have him sit. We're just going to repeat the command zeets, take a step or two away, and let's see what happens. Zeets.
yeah, good boy, yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Good boy.
So you saw it right there. We had the dog seated. I said zeets, stepped away from him about a step or two. From there, I waited for the behavioral change. You saw the ears come forward a bit, which means now the mindset has changed. Remember, the mind controls the body. So once I saw the ears come up and he gave me a little bit more intensity in the way of focus, boom, mark and reward. Now we're going to try the same thing for the stand motion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load him up. I'm going to say stay. Then I'm going to walk away a step or two. No more than that. Wait for the behavior change. Mark and reward. All right, let's do it. Out. Out.
Yeah, you want that? You ready, buddy?
Yeah, stay.
Yeah, good boy. There you go.
Out.
Yeah, good boy, Flexi. Good boy. Good job.
Down. Good boy. Excellent. So there you have it. We did the same thing for the stand in motion. Now remember, right now, we're doing it from a stationary position. So the dog literally, well, with the exception of the stand just now, we just kind of loaded him to bring a little bit more power. Other than that, we have the dog in one position. We step out about a foot or two, wait for the behavior change. So once I get When I say the behavior change, where the dog is focused on me and even literally leaning forward, it doesn't have to happen, but if he gives me that and the ears are forward, I'll mark and reward the behavior, provided he maintains position, meaning that he's not coming off the ground, because that can happen. With that said, I don't always reward having the dog come to me. Sometimes literally what I'll do is I'll throw the toy back to the dog. So this way now the dog can't anticipate. Sometimes it may be forward, sometimes it may come to him. What we're looking for though is consistency in the way of the focus. So long as he's minding me as a handler, that's all we want. Later on, what will happen is, let's say he's on a down, I'll say to him, "Flats." I'll walk away with the same toy like this, provided he's looking, boom, and then the chase. Usually at that point in time, the dog knows the game, he understands the game. And even then, if you find, okay, we're running into a little bit of difficulty because he's not in a stay and you're moving away, it's a little bit of a distraction, so we're not getting that intensity. As you're walking away, Flats, as you walk away, you can do this. Ready? As soon as you get that focus, boom, and then break. And then we slowly remove the attraction where we're not using the toy anymore. Now it should literally be my back. Good boy, you ready? Gives me the behavior, boom, toy comes out. Or I'm walking away. You ready, buddy? Boom, fire the toy back. And what it is, we're just teaching the dog, sit, stay steady, give focus. That's all it is. I hope this video was very informative for you. If so, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification button so we can let you know when we have some more amazing videos coming your way. With that said, take care, guys.
You ready, buddy? Oh! Yeah! Good boy! Good boy! House!